said he played a little bit of safety in high school. You think he could maybe give you guys some help back there?
Oh yeah, I mean, we like all type of help in the secondary for real.
How do you think you guys played Saturday?
I feel like we played pretty good. We was all on the same page. We just got to come out every week and play better and better. Improve from last week.
What happened to your pinky?
I was playing with my son and I kind of just sprained it a little bit.
Pretty rough kid, I guess. He slammed you or something?
Nah, I ran into something myself.
For a long time, it was kind of unusual to see guys from the state of Louisiana end up in college somewhere else. What made you want to choose here?
I just wanted to, make my own legacy, I guess. Just venture out, go somewhere else.
Do you feel like it's a little bit more common now? I mean, you and Cam both did it, but it feels like there's 4 or 5 guys in the recruiting class now.
I mean, everybody got their own path they want to go down. So, I mean, some people like staying in the state, which, I mean, I don't blame them for it, but at the same time, you just got to get out and explore the world for real.
Hootie, a lot of protests going on in the NFL yesterday. You guys and your teammates had any discussions about that in the locker room?
I mean, everybody got their own opinion. It's it's in the Constitution. It's free to have your own opinion, but at the same time, we don't really discuss that. We just focus on the next team we're playing.
What's the biggest change?
Would you support a player if he wanted to do it here?
I mean, I support everybody. Whatever idea, opinion they have, I support them. I mean, that's their opinion. I can't really just tell them, no, don't do it like that. I want you to go this way. You see what I'm saying?
Do you think all that? Do you think it did tarnish the NFL? All this controversy, or this?
I mean, I can't really speak on that. I'm in college. I'm playing. We finna play Ole Miss, so I'm trying to focus on Ole Miss.
What's the biggest change from week 3 against Colorado State to last week against Vanderbilt in the secondary?
We just came out last week and we was practicing better. We was communicating better. We was finishing on every play. We just came out with a different mindset, and we trying to continue that.
Were you and Ronnie sort of taking turns getting interceptions?
Something like that. We text each other every other night talking about, I'm gonna have this interception, I'm gonna have this many, and right before the game we talk to each other, we pray and do stuff like that.
What's that communication like? And how's it grown between you two, both being there on the back end?
Oh, it's good, man. We hang out a lot off the field too, so it's kind of like growing even more. You see what I'm saying?
What's it like with making there, whether it's star money or even some safety, kind of being the vocal guy he is out there?
It's real smooth for real. I mean, he got a lot of experience, so I mean, we communicate very well. So I'm saying, like, it's just real smooth out there for real.
Just how he calls plays or makes adjustments, does that change based on position he's in or where he's at on a given play?
I mean, it don't really change. It's just based off whatever we're doing as a team, like the call wise. And other than that, he's just a phenomenal player.
Do you guys in the secondary get more excited when you know a team's gonna come in and throw the ball a lot, like Ole Miss is going to?
To be honest, we do get a lot more excited when we think they're gonna pass the ball. But at the same time, the D-line, they're a little pissed off because they want them to run the ball so they can stop it.
Hootie, they got a new quarterback, they got a new coach since the last time you guys saw them. What are you expecting on film from what you've seen? What are they doing differently than they've done in past years?
Oh, they're not doing too much different. They just trying to be more precise with what they want to do. They just want to go down the field, make big plays, just like we expect every other team to want to do. And they just trying to do it to perfection, just like every other team.
How exhausting have the last few Ole Miss games gone?
What'd you say?
How exhausting those last 2 Ole Miss games have been? More than 4 hours long.
I mean, yeah, when we play Ole Miss, it's a challenge, but at the same time, everybody in the SEC, everybody is a challenge. So we can't really just base it off of a team that's longer, a game that's longer. We just got to go out there and finish every play.
You were a part of both of those losses to Ole Miss. How much of that first one sparked this rivalry, and ever since, what has it been like?
See, the first one, I was a freshman when we first lost, so I really didn't take it too hard. But the second one, I really was like, man, I'm really starting to get some type of, like, not hatred, but just some type of rival toward them. And I'm just playing at another school.
And they're the last team to beat you here. Has that been talked about? It doesn't happen very often that a team comes in here and beats you.
What do you mean they're the last team to beat us?
They're the last team to beat you in Bryant-Denny Stadium.
I mean, we always want to hold a home down, but at the same time, I'm not really focused on the past for real. I'm trying to focus on this year and go out there and dominate with me and my teammates.
How much has this Ole Miss game, though, especially the last 2 years, kind of triggered, the rest of the team? Obviously, 15 after that game you won on your win streak, win the championship last year. You kind of sparked things when you to win the way you did. How much has this game kind of been one of those spark plug moments for you this season?
Honestly, we don't even look at it like that. We just look at it like we just want to go out and dominate each game, and they're just like a big bump in the road. You feel me? We just got to overcome. So we just really got to go out there and play our best ball, man. Just go out there and communicate, play aggressive, play physical, and just go out there and do what we do.
Okay.
Thanks, man.
All right.